There was a recent cPanel update, and in this video we're gonna walk you through how to update your cPanel license with us if you're a current customer. And also we have sent this guide step by step, and if you're not familiar with using this guide, then this video is for you. So to start off, let's go ahead and go to your terminal and we'll just follow this guide here. So this is our demo server. So the current version is 90.0.15. So the current release is 90.0.17. Okay, 17. So this is where we are targeting to upgrade. We will not upgrade here because it's not yet recommended, so we will use this one. So normally if you're using a license, an official license of cPanel, you will just click this one and then update. Normally it works best, but since you're using a shared license with us, then the most clean update will be doing how we do it, which is doing this guide. So first, just copy this code here. We will edit the config file of cPanel. So we will do this so that when we update, we don't update to this edge or current ones. Okay, we will be updating, we will customize the update into the release stage. Okay, so to do that, just copy the content here, this one, or maybe you can just edit them accordingly. So to do that, I'll just use my up down left arrow. I'm not sure what the term of this, so just copy. Okay, and then 17, and then below that one, manual. Below as well, just copy everything, and dates never. Okay, so once done, make sure it's correct, the version, especially this one, make sure, and let's exit using Control X, and then save modified buffer, just hit Y. Okay, and then enter. So it should work, it should already save. And if you want to check it, so here, this is what you have updated. So let's exit on that. Okay, so next one, once the file is updated with the above result, save it and exit. We have done that. And after this, please run the command to open a screen session. So screen. Usually, if your server you got the server from us, we already have installed screen tool for your server. Screen is something like a tool that will make that will create a session for your server when you are dealing with when you're running a command. It's like a separate screen that if you are going to detach it from your, let's say if you're running a command here, running or installing something like that. Let's say, for example, if you want to update, if you're updating your system, date y like this, sometimes it runs for a long time. So if you're using screen and detach from this running commands, your installation, you can detach from this screen here, screen 0, and you can also use another screen, which is screen 1, screen 2, whatsoever. You can detach from that session and then leave it. So even if your internet is disconnected, the installation, I mean the in progress installation will not be disconnected. So that's that's the important thing about screen. Okay, so that's why we are using it, especially if you know that you are installing something that will take a long time to complete. Okay, so that's why we are doing this. So let's clear this one. So update. So we want to update your system. Okay, first, so let's update the system. Just copy this one. I will put this steps in the description, and also you should have received this already via email from us. And also it is available in our announcements page. You can look over it to our website and then just hit this one. And to detach from the screen, just hit CTRL shift and then D. Okay. Oops. Shit. So to detach the screen session, CTRL AD. So now it is detached and it still continues to install or update your system even after it will be completed after an hour or whatsoever. Okay, so you can just take a break or whatsoever, and to attach or to go back to that screen session, just run this command. So now our update is complete. So let's clear that one out and let's try to check what happens to our cPanel here. So now we have since we have updated the config, then we are now, I mean this one is before we have updated the configuration of cPanel, right, for the update configuration. If you refresh this, C our cPanel now can see or can read that we are able, or I mean we are interested to update for the further version up to 90.0.17. That's why when we manually updated our update configuration file, s- um, cPanel now has showcased that there is an available update for this version but they don't automatically update that one because we have we have told cPanel not to do it, not to automatically update it, right? Then this one, if you will, let's see this one here. Where is that? Oh, okay, this one. So as you can see, so here, updates, okay, it's never. So, so if you want this to automatically update, you will be, the default one would be daily or whatsoever, okay, manual. But to make to tell cPanel that you don't want them to automatically update your version of cPanel, then just put never, which is we do recommend to avoid any errors further, and to make cPanel do it for you will only mess up everything for you as administrator. So let's move forward. So we now have updated our system, sent us our all the system within your server. Then now let's check on again here if that update has updated our configuration, which it did not. So we can just skip this one here. We're just making sure. Okay, so once done, we are now ready to update our cPanel using this command. Okay, um, to just to let you know, this command is only for those using our shared license. If you're not sure if you're using a shared license, then you should um, contact your support or wherever you have purchased your cPanel license. So now let's exit on this and let's clear this one, and then paste the command, hit enter. Excuse. Now it's now processing the update. Let's just detach the session so that in case our internet connection gets interrupted, the update won't get interrupted as well. So let's detach the session here. CTRLAD. Okay, it's now detached and we are now safe in case our internet connection will get interrupted. We will come back to it later, about 5 minutes, maybe to 15. Now, while the process is ongoing, the update is in progress. You might have this kind of error when you go to your cPanel WHM or cPanel user. So this is normal. Then just disregard this until all the steps here is completed. Okay. So make sure if if you're wanting to update your cPanel, make sure to schedule it with your clients. Send them a newsletter and tell them that you will be updating your um, network or system. It will take some time, maybe 15 to 30 minutes or 1 hour. Make sure that you have scheduled it before 2 to 3 days so that they can prepare in case they're working on something and you made it, you just updated it and something happens. So at least they were they're aware. Okay, so it's all done here. So let's try check our notes here. So now it's been updated. So this is normal. So the license has been corrupted. So what you want to do is to update or to renew the license, to refresh it with this. Let's clear this one out with this command. So if you're having this issue here, let's go back to our this one here and let's edit this one again. Manual, manual. Okay, done. Clear and do this one again. Let's copy this one. It will take some time. Let's detach this first and get back to it in a later minutes. Now, the process is complete. Let's try to refresh this one. Now it should work. As you can see, installed. So this is the current tier here. Just disregard this one. Maybe because we have to restart our system or our cPanel. So before that, we will just reboot this one. So as you can see, we are now in this custom version here. You configured the server to update the specific cPanel version or build. We strongly recommend selecting a name release tier. So it's just the same, don't worry about it. you don't want to use the release because cPanel updates this, and just in case your license don't support the current tier, then you will get a messed up cPanel and that error earlier. So you need to do this to select your own version, then update cPanel. So that's how it's done, and then just disregard this because we want to reboot cPanel, graceful reboot, and it should all work out later on. You can also do this within here, reboot, okay? I'm using a Bitwise SSH client, and in our further videos we will discuss about this so that you can use this one too, which we do recommend to all our clients because it's so easy to use this one. So let's just wait for the reboot to be completed. So now after your reboot, if you encounter this issue, just log in back to your terminal, and once again run the refresh license command, which is from here, this one. Okay, then let's refresh this one. It should work, as you can see. Um, not sure why is this. Let's try to upgrade it here. Can't upgrade, updates are currently disabled. Alright. So restart the listed using then scan. Maybe restart scan again. Cpanel restart. So they want us to restart this one. Let's just copy that one and scan. Maybe we need to restart again. Next one we will restart it within the terminal, so we don't have any issues later on. So now the two processes that are running outdated executable. Okay, so once done, let's just reboot it from the terminal. Okay, reboot. So after this the reboot, it's still this one, and our update config was wiped out by Cpanel after that reboot. Then let's go back here. And let's try to deselect the release and save it, and then let's go ahead and update. Release and we'll use no, and we'll update Cpanel G. The last time we have updated ours, we have not encountered this issue, but let's see how we can fix this one. So it's now completed. Clear this one. As you can see, running version date detected. Now clear, and let's see if there's no issue with the license. So once again, if you're having that issue, just refresh the license with this command. Now Cpanel is detecting the version that we are trying to update into. So if you encounter that issue earlier, then instead of I believe you can also just select a custom one, or if it doesn't work for you, then do the same thing we did in this video. We have selected the release, which is pointing to what version we are targeting to update into. And in this case, it's 11.90.0.17. So just select that one. If it's in stable or release or current, then select that one. If you encounter that issue earlier that it doesn't showcase the right version when we have updated. So now it detected 90.0.17. So that's how you can update your Cpanel. Or actually, you can just also just use this one, enable automatic updates before doing the manual route, and select whatever version we have recommended you can update into. So this is it. And before you can leave this your server or complete this session, you need to go back to your config, and of course edit the version to make it stick with the right with this one. Okay, never. Then exit. Staging. Okay. So that's it. And when you refresh this one, you can, if you wanted to make it easier for you, you can just enable this first. The first thing you want to update your cPanel is enabled automatic updates, and then select the version that we do recommend when we send an email. Let's say, for example, this version, you can select stable or release, and then after that you can update cPanel when it showcase here. And if it doesn't work for you, then proceed within the terminal, okay, to refresh the license. So but we just showed you a manual way, so that in case you cannot get access to your cPanel, then you should be able to update it and make it work when something happens. So that's it, and let us know if these steps doesn't work for you. We will also update the current steps because we have encountered a different issue while making this video. So good luck. Exit.